Hey there, community. How are you? I'm giving you a double dose today, only because I want to say all this now and then move on. I realized when I did my first post, what it said that I forgot was, I'm not mad at Amy. But the health crisis and heart crisis came up through my heart, so I had to focus on that. But this is just in case any of you are. Isn't that sky beautiful? I'm not mad. I'm not angry at Amy at all. Now, I'm assuming you know who Amy is. Amy's a white lady that was in the bird park, and the black man asked her to put her dog on a leash because of the quality of the birds they have there. And when she wouldn't, he began to film her, as I understand it, to let, I guess, the authorities, whatever, know if something happens to the bird, that she was in there with her dog. And she said it while he was filming her. I'm going to call the police and tell them you're threatening me. Now, mind you, the man was more than 6 feet away. He ain't touched her nowhere near. But she said, I'm paraphrasing, so I'll be saying, well, it ain't changed the story. This is a general story, okay? She said she was going to call the police, from what I heard listening to it, and tell them the man was threatening her. There was a black man here, African-American man here, who was threatening me and my dog. And he just continued to say, put your dog on a leash. And if you saw the video, she's doggone near choking the dog with something else because she has a leash in her hand while she's talking to him. I want to say this was the same day of Mr. Lloyd because they hit me back to back. But I'm not mad at her. Are you? Kate, what are you doing today? Where do you live? Hashtag replay. Where do you live and what are you doing? I'm not mad at her though. I'm not mad. And I want to tell you, don't be mad per se. And here's why. If by any chance I have any of my fair complected women on this, and those are my friends in Canada, other places. See, America makes it about race. As long as they make it about race, then we keep fussing with each other, going back and forth. If we could take it up to something higher, into humanity, into something more and higher, America wouldn't be in it. But see, America already has a script for these scenarios. And her script was, I can call the police on a black man, and the police will come. So one of the first things you have to realize is she knew that. She knew that 1,000%, one. Two, what she also knew 1,000% is that they would believe her. It's nice to be in a country that when you tell people stuff, they believe you. She knew they'd believe her. They might question her, but from her position, she was in a stronger position than he was. Why? Because of the color of her skin. She could have been a criminal, had tickets, have 500 FICO score, could have been in an abusive marriage and beat up somebody. We don't know. But she knew she could call and make that call, and she'd get the response she wanted. And why am I not mad at her? Because, wait for it when all the cars get by. Because America gave her the privilege to do it. That's it. America told her, this is what you can say, and we will come and save you. So that's what women do. He's threatening me. He's bothering me. Nowhere near her. Why am I going to be mad at her? She's using what America has given her to use. It's her whole card. It's her Ace of Spades. It's every white woman's Ace of Spade on this planet when it involves a black male. Every white woman. It's that Ace of Spade. Can I call the police and say who is doing what to me and they're going to come immediately? Nah. We know. We already live with certain understandings because of what we've seen happen in and out of our communities. Because there are not many black communities anymore. We know. When I finally call, I need to make sure everything's in place because they may or may not believe what I say. You don't necessarily have to deal with that. You don't have to worry about it if somebody's going to believe you. Or if they're going to ask you, well, why were you here, ma'am? Well, what were you doing? Well, you should have been over here? Or were you supposed to be doing this? You're not going to have to deal with all that. We know what we got to deal with. So our biggest thing is let's just leave, as Tyler Perry's Madeira says, we can just leave the popo alone. We only call when we 100%, 1,000%, billion% need them, because we already know what we're going to get. So don't be mad at Amy. Don't be mad at Amy at all. Again, be upset with America, the small a. Because America with a big A doesn't exist anymore. That America was the bomb. That America seemed to be better than the America we have now. But don't be mad at Amy. She's just like the white woman who called on the black girl 3-4 years ago who was selling water outside her own apartment. And she called. The white woman who called because black folks was in the park having a picnic. What we do best is get together and connect. I mean, there's hundreds of stories and lists where a white woman is called and the police have come. And what gets me is the police still honor their request. So long as they can say it and the police come, they feel justified. And I get it, they do have to come because something seriously really could be going on. The only thing is that we know when they come, they're coming with a preconceived ideal and notion. They're coming in, dun, 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 superhero, to save her from whatever she's saying is being done to her by a white man. It's funny to me because black men don't have any problems dating white women. Get caught in the trick bag though, and then you'll realize what that problem may mean for you. So, I'm not mad. Hey Crystal, how are you? I'm not mad at Amy. I'm not mad at any of you white women. Call on if you want to, baby girl. You need help, you call because you're going to get help. Just know when I need help, I'm not going to call unless I really need help. I'll call, I could say my brother, my sister. If I had a brother, I'd call my brother. I'd call my male friends. I'd call somebody else to help me. And once they got there, then I might call the police. Because now I've got witnesses to whatever the hell the police are going to do while they're there. That's the way we roll. That's the way we have to roll. I'm not going to call no police nowhere by myself. Really? Come on now. That's what we live under. So don't nobody be mad at Amy. Amy is proving to America what America has told her she could do, and she would be fine, and she would be safe. And then afterwards, what she say? I'm not a racist. No, you're not. Nope. You're just doing what America says you can do. Call for help, blame it on someone else who's not touching you and bothering you, who is actually, unbeknownst to you, a true bird watcher. I know you can't believe a black man would be a bird watcher, right? They're all criminals and thieves. Well, that's the lie that's being told to you. You forget the surgeon, the medical heart surgeon that's African American? Do you forget that? Or maybe you just don't know. But anyway, don't be mad at Amy. Thank you guys. Whatever was going on through my heart, my health, I got up and got my 4-mile walk in. At least I got up the hill is the hardest. And I'm almost there. That's what it looks like. Let me see. You guys have seen this before. That's where I'm going. And so all I have to do is go back down. I was so much pain earlier. My stomach was hurting. I thought, you're not going to be able to do it. I just wanted to do 4 days in a row. And this will make my 4th day. But anyway, that's my 2 cents. Hashtag replay. Let me know what you think. I mean, it's just reality. It's nothing to be embarrassed about. Nothing to argue about. It's just a fact. But it's something to know. So when one of your girlfriends says something about her boyfriend or what happened to him, you're not automatically thinking, oh, well, you know, sorry about that. Didn't mean for you to look at cards. Well, he's a black man. You know how black men are. No. You know the stereotype that America has given you about black men, but you don't know black men. See, the black man I grew up with, he worked hard every day. He gambled at night, smoked cigarettes, and that was it. He took care of his family, took care of his kids. He took care of me. His wife took care of me. That's the black man I know. My uncle, another black man, worked for Bethlehem Steel, took care of his family. Yeah, he had a woman on the side, took care of his family, took care of his kids. That's the black man that I know. I don't know black men that are going around out the blue just threatening women just because they can or because they're men and they have to exert their physical power. I've never known any man to do that on a regular, consistent basis. So here we are at the hiking line. And I tell you, We're still doing some hiking. Not as much as we were the other day when they closed it, though. So, anyway, let me get out the way before I get hit. My clothes fall off. That's all I wanted to say to you today. I'm not mad at Amy. I'm not even mad at anyone. I'm just disappointed in America. I think we could do better. And God knows, I truly think we could be better. So, as long as we stay in our little corners, as long as we're afraid to talk to each other, whatever the plan is, that I don't even think anybody had a plan, that all still keeps happening because we won't extend our hand to another person to try and understand their life, their journey, their plight, because it is different than yours. It really is different than yours. And everybody's not lying about what they go through. Everybody's not like making up stories. We don't have time to make up stories because what we go through is true. Miss Amy has time to make up a story because her life is different. We don't have time to make up stories. What we go through is real. And a lot of it we just keep to ourselves. So, Amy and all the other Amy's in the world, y'all keep wasting the police time doing that. And in the meantime, we'll call them when we actually really need them for something. And maybe they'll actually come. I'm trying to see where all these people are all around me because everybody's out here. And maybe they'll really come and they'll take care of us. And we know we're protected and we know we're safe. So far, right now, we don't know that. Doesn't stop us though. We keep doing what we need to do. We keep going on with our lives. We keep making contributions. We keep taking care of, serving, empowering, inspiring, taking care of, and doing what it is that God put us here to do. And no matter what happens with the little America, one day an amazing, powerful, incredible, transformational America will unfold. And we will have all been part of that process. But right now, it's bumpy as hell on this road, okay? It's like some terrible roller coaster ride, and I don't even like roller coasters. So, anyway, everybody's coming off the hiking trail. I need to get back down the hill. Thank you so much. I made it up. I'm going back down. I'll get my other 2 miles. I will have done 4 miles in a row. Yay, I can rest tomorrow. Take good care. Love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. Okay, have a good one. Bye. Hey, hashtag replay. Give me your comments below. What do you think? What's happening for you? Why y'all coming over here? Is that 6 feet? I'm sorry, I had to stop. Everybody started coming over here. I'm like, why y'all coming over here? Okay, have a good one. Take good care. Bye.